Hey there, it's Kat the Course Builder here, and you may be thinking about which course you should create first because you probably have a lot of content on your desktop, on your hard drive, and in your head, and you may not be sure which course you should do first. So, over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you some things that you should be thinking about when you're thinking about which course or which topic should I present first to my audience. Okay, so let's go through it. All right, so when you're thinking about which type of course you should create first, you've got a lot of options, right? So let's go through some of them and look at some of the pros and cons and things that you should be considering, okay? So first is the online course, right? That is the ultimate, right? Because you get a chance to really make money in your sleep, okay? Because it's automated. An online course is one that your audience can take by themselves in the middle of the night if they want to, without you having to be there. So that's pretty awesome. The downside to the online course is that you're not there, right? And so we have ways to mitigate the fact that you're not there, all right? So that it can kind of be like you are there, even though you're not there. Okay, so the online course is still like number one in my book, okay? Because your learners get a chance to self-direct their learning, which is really important when it comes to teaching adults, all right? All right, so the next one is the group coaching course, okay, or group coaching program. So a group coaching program is really nice because you can incorporate the online course and you can incorporate the one-to-many model where you're teaching a whole group all at one time instead of the one-to-one, one-on-one, which can be really, really, really draining, right? So you've got the group coaching course, which I really, really love. And it also gives you a chance to really talk to your learners and understand their challenges and what's going on with them. All right, then you've got the membership site, right? I love a great membership site because you can put all kinds of online courses right in the membership site, right? It doesn't have to be just a one-off course. It can be a whole series of courses that your audience can learn from you from. So I love a great membership site. Okay, so the downside to a membership site is that a lot of people don't know how to pull off the tech with a membership site. And so that could be one of the downsides. But membership sites are definitely fantastic, especially if you're wanting to incorporate recurring layered revenue streams into your business. So I love membership sites, okay, for that reason. Webinars are fantastic. Now, keep in mind that a webinar is really the vehicle by which you are delivering the actual training, all right? So it means that you are delivering virtual instructor-led training, right? And it's just called a webinar, but it's really virtual learning. And so I love webinars. I love being able to teach via webinars. Some of you all have been on Zoom webinars or Adobe Connect or WebEx, one of those different platforms to do webinars. I love this because your learners can literally experience you live virtually. Okay, you're virtually live, you are live, but they're not there in the same room with you, which is perfectly fine. So the upside is that it makes it more convenient for your learners. The downside is that they don't actually get a chance to be in the same room with you and learn from you. Okay, so that could be a downside for some people. All right, and then you got a high level coaching program. All right, so high level coaching programs are fantastic because they give you a chance to work with your most active and motivated learners. Okay, so this is typically further down your learning funnel where you have a smaller group of highly motivated people who have shown that they are action takers and they have gotten results with your other programs, and have really moved forward. And so this gives you an opportunity to take deeper dives on content and really help them. And it's not so draining for you because it's typically a smaller group. All right. And then you've got the micro event. All right. A micro event is one where it's generally 20 or fewer people in a small room, and you get a chance to take a deep dive in a particular topic. Okay, so I've done micro events around how to create a course, how to do a challenge, right? So it's very topic specific, and they're coming there to your micro event for typically one reason, one topic, one purpose, right? To learn about one one topic. Okay. So I love micro events because they are intimate. It gives you a chance to get to know the people in the room. So I love those because those are pretty awesome. All right. The downside is that people have to travel, people have to come to those events, they have to plan for them, and people are really kind of busy. So, you just have to kind of have to weigh out, what makes the most sense for you and your audience. All right. And then you have the large stage sales event. Okay. So large stage sales events, I love, I love, I love. I love to participate in them. I love to host them. And these are great because it gives you a chance to really showcase what your business is all about and how you can really help your learners. Right. So I love these. The downside is that depending on how you actually put this on and pull it off, it could come off as kind of like a pitching fest, which you don't want to do. Well, I say you don't want to do that because people, it's annoying. I hate that, right? But it doesn't have to be. It can be a really fantastic way for your learners to learn lots of different topics from experts that you bring in. So when you're thinking about which type of course do I want to actually create? These are a lot of the things that you want to, that you really want to consider. All right. All right. So here's some things I put together some questions to consider as well. All right. Do I know what I want to teach? Do I have an audience that I can sell to? Do I have my course or program already outlined? Do I know how to actually produce my course? And do I have the tech skills needed? Do I have a clear marketing message? Okay. So I want you to think about, the answers to these questions, because these will help you to decide which of those types of courses you're actually going to start with first. Okay. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know which of these types of courses you've already taught, you've already conducted, which is your favorite, and which one are you considering right now? Okay. So go ahead, put it down below this video, and I'd love to hear from you. And I promise I will write you back because I want to get your feedback and see what you're up to and what you're thinking about your first course. All right. All right. Talk to you soon, and stay on course.